Welcome to the Martinsville-Henry County Heritage Center and Museum. You are sitting in the former Henry County Courthouse. Henry County has a long history. When Virginia was first settled in the 1600s, the population was scarce. As land became more densely populated, large counties were separated into smaller ones. Henry County was finally formed from Pittsylvania County in 1776. The first Henry County Courthouse was not located here because Henry County was once much larger. When it separated from Pittsylvania County in 1776, the center of the county was approximately 7 miles northwest of here in what is now Stanleytown, because the law required that no citizen should have to travel more than a day to attend court. In 1787, the northern portion of Henry County became Franklin County. When the western portion of Henry County separated in 1791 to become Patrick County, the center of Henry County became this location. Henry County was named after the patriot and first elected Virginia governor, Patrick Henry. It was the first county in the state that was not named after a British place or person. In 1779, Patrick Henry moved to a 10,000-acre leatherwood plantation in Henry County. He moved back to Richmond in 1784 after being elected to his fourth one-year term as governor. Plantation owner George Hairston and James Anthony donated the land to build a new courthouse here. The first building was constructed out of hewn logs, but it was torn down and replaced with a 2-story brick building in 1824. It was constructed with 2 wooden staircases on the outside, leading to the courtroom on the second floor. In 1906, the outside stairs were replaced with a single flight of iron steps built in the center of the front of the building. Notice how the roof does not extend over the portico. On the eve of the Great Depression in 1929, Henry County found that it had outgrown its imposing old courthouse. The 1824 courthouse was encased inside a larger building that retained the original portico columns. The 1824 bricks may still be seen in the central rooms of the first floor. The roof was extended over the portico, and stairs to the courtroom were constructed inside. 4 2-story wings were added to the building. In 1901, the Confederate monument was purchased and installed by the local chapter of the United Daughters of the Confederacy, along with the 2 naval 1885 Rodman cannons, which are from Fort McHenry, Maryland. The War Memorial obelisk honors those fallen in battles during all of the United States wars. Funded by area citizens, it was dedicated in 1985. The descendants of General Joseph Martin placed a monument on the courthouse grounds to commemorate the many roles he played in the early days of our country. They are listed on the monument. One of the most important roles Joseph Martin played was as an Indian agent. He influenced the Cherokee to not join the British during the Revolutionary War. In 1773, he moved to this area. Martinsville is named after him. In 1996, Henry County built a new courthouse in the county. It was rumored that some people thought the old courthouse should be torn down. That is when a group of citizens formed the Martinsville-Henry County Historical Society. Their primary mission was to save the courthouse. They offered to be its custodian. The courthouse was in very poor condition, with no heat or air conditioning, damage from leaking roofs, and no functioning plumbing. A group of volunteers made limited use of the building by displaying some exhibits and having meetings there. In 2008, a surprise announcement was made that Congressman Virgil Goode had obtained a Save America's Treasures grant of $98,000 to be matched to stabilize the building. It was matched with a grant of $93,000 from the local Harvest Foundation and work in kind provided by the county. The county staff, volunteers, and contractors were able not only to stabilize the building, but they completely restored the courthouse, including new HVAC, plumbing, and a handicapped accessible restroom. Following the restoration in 2011, the county gifted the historic courthouse and surrounding grounds to the Martinsville-Henry County Historical Society. The society then established the Martinsville-Henry County Heritage Center and Museum in the building. The building and grounds were placed in a conservation easement. The Garden Club of Virginia undertook the grounds in front of the courthouse as one of their restoration projects in 2012. It was designed to create a beautiful area for the enjoyment of all. The Martinsville-Henry County Heritage Center and Museum contains permanent and rotating exhibits in the previous deeds and records rooms. The courtroom is used for the Society's programs and special events. The Heritage Center and grounds are available for rent for events or meetings. We hope you enjoy touring our museum. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask our host or staff.